We're back.
We should be back. It says we're back. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that place is that's what I want to ask them now. When they say they walked uphill both ways to school every day, I'm like, did you go to school at Bristol?
Yeah, for sure. But it was awesome racing there. It just I think they tried to spread it too thin, and you had to pick and choose.
I asked guys last week, and y'all know probably a little more about it than all of us do. It seemed like possibly, and I know talking to Earl as I have, Bristol was tough on equipment. Definitely tough on motors. Just a lot of hanging RPM along for pretty much the whole race. Because some of them boys, if you're in a green flag race, I mean, it was just wide open the whole
Motors
time.
and cars, you're going so fast. You wreck, you're tearing some.
That's what I was fixing to say. And if they did wreck, it just destroyed a car.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that had anything to do with it. Kind of guys might have been like,
Well,
maybe
yeah,
not.
you're for what you got out of it. Was it worth going and knocking down two $50,000 motors? Or taking a 3/4 of a season off of a $50,000 motor. It doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. They did it the one time.
Yeah.
The novelty's worn off. You went to Bristol, got it done. But if they lined everything up in the series we're going there, they'd go back anyway.
That's what
I saw somebody say last night watching the race they should take the red flag brakes that the Cup teams have and bring World Outlaws or something in there and run them during the red flags or run a 40-lap race.
Yeah.
I'm like, that would be great, but that track would never last that long.
Jay's barely hanging on right now.
The Cup race when they go dirt and stuff, these teams, they've got plenty of money. And whether they wanted to run late models or whatever, if you're going to have 3 or 4 dirt races, let them build dirt race cars.
See, and that's kind of my thing, and I said that if these are supposed to be and they will tell you these are some of the greatest drivers in the world, why not let them get in a late model and let's race that?
Well, and
let's have so many races on dirt. I think the problem is they're just scared that Kyle Larson will go out there.
Well, I just watched a video on the way down here. Kyle Busch even said that. He said these cars aren't meant for dirt. You know what I mean? That's what he said.
Those cars they're running now are meant for road courses.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even say late model. I'd like to see them, which is close to a Cup car, is what they call a sportsman down here. The ones that the street stocks up by us.
Yeah,
they're very close to what a Cup car is, but it's a dirt car, and you're gonna have to drive those things. You're on 6-inch tires, and our buddy Devin, he runs one, and he gets in there and he runs awesome. He's an awesome wheel guy, but I'd like to see him tell these Cup teams, this is what you got. You got to build these for the dirt races, and go race. Yeah. And you'll see some good racing. They're going to be slide jobs. They're going to be side by side, and you're going to be able to see a guy like, you could see a kid like Devin Moran or Derek McGrew Jr. or one. You could really shake up the world when you bring one of these young kids that are ripping, one of the PV kids, someone like that, up here and put him in a car out there racing against your best drivers in the country, and all of a sudden this no-name kid put a whooping on him.